It was the end of a busy day. The engines had been working hard. They were feeling pleased and proud. Except Henry. He was feeling ill. What's the matter with you, Henry? Thomas asked.
Mustard. Come on, man. Now don't put no mustard on. You need to put a little seasoning on that thing.
That's not
What?
funny.
Man, come on now. Get that pep off there. Come on, somebody come get this, man. Come on.
But Emily saw that Henry was leaving a puddle of water behind. She was worried. The next morning, Sir Topham had arrived. Thomas, Percy, Henry, I want you to collect some freight cars and take them to the docks. Yes, sir, cried Thomas and Percy. Henry watched the engines puff away. He didn't feel well. Useful engines don't complain, Henry muttered. He was leaving water everywhere as he chuffed towards the coaling plant. When Emily saw this, she was more worried than ever. Then Thomas and Percy overtook Henry. Hurry up, Henry! Percy tooted. I can't go any faster, Henry chuffed miserably. You're just being lazy, teased Thomas. By the time Thomas and Percy reached the coaling plant, they had a naughty plan. Please, sir, said Thomas, Henry wants to take more freight cars. He is bigger, added Percy.
Wait a second, what's that in the sky? There goes Bishop's day. Yeah, make a head out. Whoa, Patrick, that's a UFO! And he just left the door open! But SpongeBob, I thought UFOs had to be circle-ish, not that-ish. No, Patrick, UFOs can come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. You never know what's from the fences. Wanna go in it so much. Wow, this is so cool! I know, right? Hey, what does this button do? Whoa, whoa,
Meanwhile, Emily was talking to Sir Topham Hatt. I'm worried about Henry. Perhaps his tubes are leaking.
It's called the Ugly Barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
That didn't help at all.
Oh my gosh, Patrick, look, we're actually in space. I know, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, is that the owner of this ship? I guess so. Patrick, we're on fire! Hey, he lit us on fire! That's cheating! Shit! Patrick, we're gonna have to jump out! Are you serious? Yeah, let's go! Patrick, that was so scary. I know, right?
By the time Henry reached the coaling plant, Thomas and Percy had already left. Why did
Mustard.
Thomas and
Come on,
Percy
man. Now
get
don't
so
put no
many
mustard on. You need to
freight
put a little
cars?
seasoning on that thing.
They know I'm not feeling
What?
well.
Man, come on now. Get that
We'll
pep off
still
there.
have to
Come on, somebody come get this, man. Come on now. Come on, get that pep off. That's just too much doggone pep. I don't really want to see this no more.
You can do it, Henry! Encouraged his driver. But it was no use. Henry ground to a halt. Just then Emily arrived. Are you all right, Henry? No, moaned Henry. I'm stuck. Henry's firemen uncoupled the heavy freight cars. Emily changed tracks and then hooked up to Henry. Oh, thank you, Emily, wished Henry. Emily and Henry puffed into the docks. Well done, Emily, said Sir Topham Hatt. Thank you, sir. Then he spoke to Henry. You were brave, Henry. You weren't well, but you still tried to pull the heavy freight cars. Thomas and Percy felt ashamed. We're sorry, Henry, said Thomas. We didn't think you were really sick, added Percy. Go back and collect Henry's freight cars, said Sir Topham Hatt sternly.
Oh, at least we got rid of that alien guy.
Whoa, Patrick, what is that?
Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Alien Guy! He found us! Haha, but his only weapon is just that little tiny shiny stick. Yeah, what are you gonna do with that? Poke us? Oh my gosh, Patrick, run!
Oh no, oh no, ah! Yeah, get him, yeah!
Steam burst from his boiler, and black smoke flew from his funnel. With a final clackety-clong, Thomas broke.
Get over here, punk! Nobody messes with my best buddy!
Patrick! Oh no, okay, what do I do? I'll bring him to an ambulance, okay.
Henry was sent to collect Thomas. He soon buffered up and shunted Thomas to the fitter's yard. Before long, Thomas was as good as new. He had even waited for his final inspection. Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Well, Patrick, the doctors found a way to sew your arm back on. Yeah, I'm kinda glad. Now what should we do with this dead alien? I think I might have an idea.
Yes, sir, whispered Thomas. Soon Henry was mended and back at work. You're looking so much better, said Emily. Well, they mended my tubes, but they didn't even look at my brakes, my gauges, my squeaky wheels. Emily smiled. All in good time, Henry. Poor Henry.
It worked, Patrick. I scared everybody.
Yeah, I guess it was your pink hat.
Pink hat? Oh, that's not a hat. That's my brain.
Oh.